The theoretical spiritual battle that exists within a narcissist and empath relationship. It's a story of two imperfect beings, both facing adversity, trauma, and human experience, but with two distinct methods of maneuvering through life. So, let's embark on this journey of discovery together. In this cosmic battle between good and evil, we find the narcissist and the empath entangled in a complex dance. The narcissist, wearing the face of goodness, appears charming, stature and status on the surface. However, beneath this facade lies a shallowness, torment and inconsistency that is not part of the character they portray, but rather a mere mimicry and learned responses. On the other hand, we have the empath, compassionate, sympathetic, and deeply connected on a level that the narcissist can only portray, but is not innately part of their character or very stunted. The empath's ability to feel so deeply with an innate moral code built into them, it creates a stark contrast to the shallow nature of the narcissist's emotions and the shadow that they cast within their relationships with others. Sometimes it can only be seen in time. Yet, somehow, the narcissist possesses an uncanny ability to cast their empathic partner through triangulation and manipulation. They twist the narrative perspective of others, or are able to affect the empath in such a way that they behave in a peculiar way so as to make the impression and propaganda that the narcissist is trying to allude to somehow seem correct or true, making the empath the one who is at fault, the problem. Although it takes two to tango, the underlying intent and malice or methods of the narcissist usually goes unquestioned, understood or proven, just alluded to. This manipulation extends beyond the confines of their relationship. Most people, the so-called normal individuals, are not on the same level as empaths. In fact, empaths comprise only 1% of the total population. This makes them vulnerable to being easily manipulated and triangulated as a support system for the evil whims of the narcissist. It is important to understand that the narcissist's ultimate goal that is sometimes unknown to even the narcissist who is compromised is to control, abuse, disrespect, and drain the empath of their inner being. The narcissist thrives on power, the supply they get from being validated for their external portrayal, and uses the empath and others as a source of validation and energy. This accomplishes two key things for the narcissist. Firstly, it allows them to stay afloat and regulate their own inner hellscape of dysregulation, self-loathing and shame. You see, the narcissist has been spiritually tormented and compromised by demonic or negative forces that infiltrated their psyche a long time before they encountered the empath. Hence, they are stunted in their internal emotional maturity and spirituality. Secondly, by destroying the empath or rendering them as a mere husk of their former self or destroyed, the narcissist can assume their empathic partner's persona or learn to refine their external game towards the world. They do this by reinforcing their facade, refining their false self, and using it to attract and manipulate their next sources of supply. But why does this theory make sense? Well, consider the deeper spiritual agenda at play here. The demonic forces, whose ultimate goal is to destroy humanity and have humanity destroy itself, find a perfect ally in the narcissist. The narcissist has already been compromised or stunted at a low level of emotional maturity, empathy, and functioning, making them susceptible to becoming a tool for these negative invisible forces in our fallen world. From the Garden of Eden to instances of humanity willingly being influenced and controlled by invisible negative force and entities, we witness a continuous effort to deceive and manipulate mankind. It's like hitting two birds with one stone. The narcissist becomes a means to both keep the negative forces afloat and destroy humanity from within. Be blessed and stay safe.